Coming out with it, it's Westbrook. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Washington State's offense will take the field first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Like a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Johnson looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. They're working that left side. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Washington State has it all working right now. On the run, it's Jacobs. Makes a man miss.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got it on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because...
There he goes! Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, the Houdini-like moves get it to the 22.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Intercepted in the 1st drive.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got a man in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Ragin Cajuns will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Got a man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Racing down the left side. Slippery slide. Flying this way and way away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And these offenses, man, they've been struggling. And you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play. And maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball.
Going for it all. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bulldozes his way through. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the kick. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. It's complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And productive play this time on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Washington State will have to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Hey, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Ragin Cajuns moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Breaks into the open. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Touchdown, Louisiana. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was... miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is through and through. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to BYU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Find some fresh air.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. At the 45 on its way. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Woods. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. Johnson wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Wazoo eager to pay off this red zone trip. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Wants to fire on second down. He's out! Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Cougars.
So nice to have the run game. So nice to trust in it. So nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back has it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Ragin Cajuns line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down here for the offense. Johnson looking to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Ragin Cajuns want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Rides to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Robertson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Ragin Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, Cougars! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Dennis. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Ragin Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call the play, ready to go fast.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Ragin Cajuns will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Firing to the right, complete. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Finds his target down the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Washington State going back to work on 1st down. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run play action. Here's a looking to scramble. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The give to the back. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Ragin Cajuns will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys in there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington State.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal up. Sneaks it in.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Runs through a tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Ragin Cajuns headed quickly to the line. They feed him again. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. No huddle offense to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Ragin Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Finds a spot in the middle.
You just got the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Let's it go to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wazoo! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense tonight.
And the returner will be knocked down. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. He's going to let it go. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. He's still on his feet. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mohammed. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. The give as they work on that clock. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Trying to run, it's Jacob. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Cougars come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play